So my name is Chance Johnson. I'm the managing attorney with Rep Law. We're a personal injury and estate planning firm that's located in Surprise, Arizona. I've lived in Surprise for about a year now, and it's a place that instantly feels like home. And I think a large part of that is just the newness of the community. And a lot of the West Valley is a growing and really developing community to where no matter if you've been here your whole life or if you just moved here, it feels like you're a part of something new and a part of something that's building. And so that's one of the main reasons why I've loved opening up an office here, being able to serve this community and being able to begin raising my family. So I grew up in St. George, Utah in a very blue-collar family. My dad was a project manager for a construction company for my whole life. And so I grew up working construction with him and with different family members and friends. So I worked construction from the time I was 12 years old to 19. Doing construction, I always came home so filthy, and I wanted to be able to shower before work and be ready and be nice and not have to work with my hands and have sore knees all day. Yeah. And but that time also instilled this hard work of nothing gets done unless you're willing to work hard and you're willing to get a little bit dirty. And it's true even within law, right? There's so many aspects of law that requires you to just work hard and do things that aren't fun and to dive in and do research that is really tedious. In high school, I was never really sure what I wanted to do. I wasn't one of those kids that wanted to be a fireman or always had these aspirations. Of course, I was into sports. Always thought that maybe I'd be in the NFL or in the NBA, but quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. In my senior year of high school, one of my friends got in trouble and had to go to court. He didn't want to tell his parents, needed some moral support. So I went with him to court and we sat in the back of a courtroom. So we were there for almost 3 hours. And the whole time I was at the edge of my seat, just so engrossed in the process and the legal, everything that was going on within the legal world in that courtroom was so fascinating to me, and that was what initially planted the seed to possibly go to law school and become an attorney. And the more I learned and the more I was exposed to the law, the more I enjoyed it and the more I realized that this is something that suits me really well. As anybody knows, in the Phoenix area, you drive through Phoenix and there's billboards everywhere of attorneys. The attorneys are prevalent. It's not hard to find an attorney for whatever it is that someone needs an attorney for. And so really the difference between what we do and what so many other attorneys do is the relationship between our attorneys and our clients. We've set up this firm to where there's never going to be a client load for an attorney that's more than they can handle one-on-one. We set this up to where every attorney and every client has a relationship with each other, and the attorneys know who their clients are. And as we grow, we hire new attorneys and make those relationships, make those client bases small enough to where the attorneys know who they're working with. And so that's a big difference between these other larger firms who have hundreds and hundreds of clients with one attorney and then a ton of staff. Yeah. To where here you get one-on-one attention from an attorney.